Hi, Dad. So what are you doing?
We're fixing up a container to carry raspberries to Utah.
Yay! This is perfect.
Put the raspberries in muddy water up about halfway so it doesn't slop, and make it thick enough to where it's kind of thicker than soup, so it doesn't react to every bump in the road. And that'll keep the raspberries live until they get to a fresh plot of ground in Utah.
Yay! Over at Austin McKenzie's plot of ground.
So what I'm doing now is putting a stick on this bucket to hold the stalks up in the air so they don't break.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and this is where I need the operator.
Okay, I need to
so
stop.
take
Okay,
a
I'm coming.
break, Take a break and come on over here.
Okay.
There.
Aw, thanks, Dad.
And we'll move it as needed.
Okay. I'm not sure if I can bend over if I'm sitting in that. You sure I can't just kneel?
I think your first position will be somewhere about right here.
Okay.
Yeah, that's somewhere close.
Okay.
Okay. From the stems and goes back to the mother. So I know there's not going to be any roots out this way. You go back to the mama, which is back over there. So I approach it from this frontal area on two sides. Now, all the labor we're going through here is what my neighbors were not willing or were not instructed, whichever, to do. They weren't willing or not instructed, because I didn't tell them to do it with water. I said, they wanted raspberries. I said, I'm getting rid of my raspberries. Everybody watch. Starts, come on over, bring a shovel. So they came, they had their containers and they had their shovels, and they dug in with their might, and they pulled as much as raspberries as they wanted. And they said, well, how shall I plant these? I said, plant them shallow but covered. Go down about a foot, lay them in a trench, keep them watered. And I heard back so you see, this raspberry farming is not for weaklings.
Yeah, I can see that.
You gotta have a strong desire to raise raspberries.
I believe it.
Now, in the initial phases, you can stand up to do the digging. In the final stages, you'll be on your belly, shoulder, hands in water cut up to your shoulder, your armpit.
Oh, man, really?
Yeah. That's the way it's got to be done.
Okay.
If you're going to do it that way, you don't have success. See so far.
I can see roots.
Now that looks like a root. That is a raspberry root. That's what we're after.
Okay. But would you plant it like this? You want
No.
it attached to the...
Yeah.
Yeah.
That would be style. Okay, I was telling you a story with Sarah Richards, enzyme.
Yeah. So you're just eroding the dirt away from the roots.
Yeah. This is what they call placer mining. It's a stream of high-powered water beating on the dirt that leaves the heavier material. In this case, the material is anchored down.
Yeah. Oh, shoot.
This is the one we're after, and it's hooked to this one, and this one's hooked to the one back there. So
Yeah.
it's just a labyrinth of root system.
Ah, yeah.
And raspberries is all about the root. That's where life comes from.
Yeah.
Branch right there.
Yeah.
Look at that. Look at that.
What is it?
This one's hooked to that one. Hooked to that one. Hooked to that one. Oh! Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Well, we only need a
Keep as
few.
much together as we can. That's where they're getting their support from, is each other.
Okay.
See, that's an old one. That's a rotten one.
Huh.
That one's ready to come. Okay, what are we going to do about this?
Okay, Dad. We did it. Woo!
Woohoo!
Yay! Here's a bucket of raspberries. Starts.
Oh, get my bloody thumb in there.
I see that. Yeah, I got you right front and center. There it is. A bucket full of raspberry starts. Oops. Okay. We're okay.
Treat
We're to
'em
the right.
gently. No heat, not too much sun. We give them, anyway, I can't. They gotta have sun, that's true.
Yeah.
But they can stand a little bit of shade. And don't bend them over. Don't let the snow bend them over and smash them to the ground. And by all means, don't shear off the top. Don't cut anything on the ones that you want to bear. Do not cut them. Now, after they start bearing and the berries are on the bush, if you cut them, it will stop any further growth. You can still pick the berries that's there, but it will hinder your production. So
Okay.
just leave them alone until you've picked all the berries. Then clip, clip, clip.
Okay. Okay. Thing.
Yeah, plant everything.
Okay.
The ones that has produced will still grow next year. They'll produce leaves, but they will not produce flowers. And when anything that doesn't produce a flower, you know is not going to bear fruit. So anything that doesn't flower, just take your get a pair of shears like that, and clip it off at the ground. It's garbage.
Okay.
You're done.
Okay.
But if it doesn't have residue berries on it like that,
Yeah.
like this one here,
Yeah.
that baby will bear next year and give you fruit. This one right here,
Yeah.
that is the first year. So the second year always bears fruit.
Okay. Okay.
Thing these,
Wait. Okay. When you're planting these,
spread your arms out,
okay.
and where your wrists point down, that's where you plant them, 4 feet apart.
Okay.
Okay.
In a trench.
Yeah, and the trench. Now, you're going to dig the trench down 1 foot, and you're going to bend the root system. Bend the root system gently so they don't break, and cover it over. You don't have to go clear down as deep as the root will hang. No.
Okay.
You dig the trench 1 foot down, 1 foot, 12 inches. Bend the root system so that it lays in the trench.
Okay.
Cover it over, and gently bring up the stalk, the green stuff,
Yeah.
and put a stake next to it, and with string like yarn, gently wrap it around the stake so that it has room to grow and stretch. And then every week you go out and you rearrange that string so that keeps bending up. because you want those stalks to go straight for the sky.
Okay.
But you don't want the wind to knock them over.
Yeah.
So that's why you drive a stake, tie it to the stake.
Okay.
End of story.
End of story. Okay. Thanks, Dad.